Hello, this is Mike Hearn, and if this is your first time here, you're welcome. So in this video, I'll be analyzing the EURUSD, GBPUSD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY currency pairs. So it's the weekly forex market update, forecast, and analysis. So before I go into the business of the day, I'd like to let you know that I give free signals on the Mike Earn Telegram channel. Yes, I give free signals on the Mike Earn free Telegram channel. If you're interested in that, you can go to the description below, copy the link to the Telegram channel, paste it in your browser, and visit the site. And it will take you to the Mike Earn Telegram channel, and you can join the channel and expect signals. The channel is free, the signals are free, and you know what, even though the signals are free, they are very profitable. So please do not miss out on these signals because they are free. Do not miss out on them. They are very free, but they are massively helpful, and they are massively profitable. Yes, they will help you make a lot of money from the forex market. They are massively profitable. And you know what, a whole lot more profitable trading signals are coming. A whole lot more massively profitable trading signals are coming. So if you do not want to miss out on this, please kindly join the Mike Earn channel right now. The link to the Mike Earn channel is in the description below. Go to the description below this video, copy the link to the Mike Earn Telegram channel. It's a free channel. You can paste it in your browser. You paste it in your browser after copying the link. Paste the link in your browser, visit the site, and it will take you to the Mike Earn channel on Telegram, and you can join the channel and expect forex signals. So that is it. Thank you for listening to that. So let's go into the business of the day. We're starting with the Euro USD currency pair. So now, what's up with Euro USD? Let's go to the monthly time frame. First, we can see that Euro USD seems to be on a rise. It appears as though it wants to make a bullish move, right? I see this as, trying to make bullish moves, right? Trying to make a bullish move, right? Now, of course, I'm not decided on whether it's a bullish move yet, but that's what I'll just say. I'll say it's making an attempt to keep pushing higher. Now, on the weekly, what's happening here? On the weekly, we can see this channel. I think it was last week I drew this channel. I think so, maybe not, maybe it was before last week. But you can see this channel, how the supports were hit twice, and now the resistance has been hit, was hit here, and now it has come back to that resistance again. Does that signal that we're going to have a drop? Well, we can't say for now, we can't be so sure for now, but let's go down to the daily time frame to make some predictions. So what should we expect from the Euro USD currency pair? Well, this is what I will say. If price moves from where it currently is at right now, if price moves from where it's at right now and comes into this 1.20033 zone and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell, right? Go for a one-to-one sell. Why am I saying one-to-one sell? Go for a one-to-one RR sell, right? Go for a one-to-one risk-reward sell. And that's because this market looks quite bullish, and you do not want to overstay your welcome in a market that's looking so bullish right now. So now that will be for that scenario. And now another scenario is this: if price continues lower and comes into this zone, this 1.12749 zone, if price comes from where it's currently at right now and comes into this 1.12749 zone and then gives us a bullish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. I'll suggest that you go for a one-to-one buy, right? I'll suggest that you go for a one-to-one buy. Or you might, I'm skeptical to tell you to go for more than a one-to-one RR buy. And the reason is because I am not so sure that the market is actually, very bullish right now. So I'll just suggest that you go for a 1-to-1 RR buy if this happens. I said that if price drops, if price continues to drop and come into this zone, which is the 1.12749 zone, and then gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest you go for a 1-to-1 RR buy. Don't forget that the bullish time frame is the execution time frame. Please and please, except I say otherwise, in this video, the bullish time frame is the execution time frame. I hope you get that. So yeah, the bullish time frame is the execution time frame. I should have said that earlier, but you should not. Don't forget that. Now, yeah. So that is that for the Euro USD. Don't forget that if any of these scenarios I just spoke about do not meet your own personal trading confirmation, you should not bother taking them. Please and please, I will not be responsible for your losses. So it's important that you do not take any trade that does not meet your own trading confirmation. So let's move to the next one, the GBPUSD currency pair. So as usual, we look at let's look at the monthly first. So now what's happening on the monthly time frame? GBPUSD also looks like it's making progress, bullish in a bullish sense. Right, GBPUSD also seems to be making progress in the bullish sense. Right, so let's see if, okay, hold on, we'll do that on the weekly time frame. So now what should we expect from this one? It looks bullish, but I'm still very skeptical, just like I'm skeptical with Euro USD. I'm very skeptical with calling this a bullish market right now. So now let's look at the monthly time and weekly time frame. So what's happening on the weekly time frame? Let's see if there's also something happening here with the channel. Let's see if there's something happening here with the channel as well, like it's happening on Euro USD. Okay, I think we have something different over here. Maybe this is it. Let's take, oh boy, could this be it? Okay, this looks quite like it. This looks quite like it, unlike the other one. It looks quite like it. Right, we've seen price, touch around the zone, price touch around the zone, price touched around here, price also touched around here, and price also reacted at this zone as well. So probably that's, we can call that a very, we can call that a very, that's a reasonable channel there. So now what should we expect? We have to go down to the weekly, to the daily to look at that. So on the weekly, I don't think there's anything apart from this obvious bearish candle, right? Which might signify that the market wants to drop, but we can't be so sure. So let's go down to the daily time frame. What should we expect from the GBP USD currency pair on the daily time frame? So now if price moves from where it currently is at right now, if price moves from where it currently is at to this place, after several days of price action, maybe 5 to 6 days of price action, if price moves, when I say 5 to 6, well, just some days of price action, not just one big candle coming into this area. If one big candle comes into the zone, I would advise you to ignore it. I hope you get that. So I'll advise you to ignore it. So if price drops and comes into this 1.31608 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a 1-to-1 buy. Right, that's what I would suggest. Now if price drops below that and comes into this very close zone below it, this 1.31166 zone, and then gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you also go for a buy. Right, if price closes above either of those zones, I'll suggest that you go for a buy, go for a 1-to-1 buy in either case. I hope you get that. And if price comes comes in contact with both zones, it's still the same thing. If price comes in contact with the both zones and closes above the 1.31608 zone, you can also go for a one-to-one buy right there. So that'll be my suggestion for that scenario. I hope you get that. So now let's look at another scenario. So if price continues upwards, if price pushes upwards, right? If price pushes upwards and comes here after some, will I look at that? Will I actually consider this? Will I actually consider it? Well, I will. I should. I should consider this. If price comes upward, if price comes to this zone, this 1.37472 zone, after several days of price action, maybe 5 to 6 or more days of price action, that gives us an extended move, not the market moving sideways and then coming down. Not the market moving sideways like this, not the market moving sideways and then pushing up. No. I'm talking like direct extended move to this zone. Then after maybe within 5 to 6 days of price action or even more, if we have an extended move to that zone and then we have a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell, right? And I'll suggest that you go for a one-to-one sell. Don't go for more than a one-to-one RR sell. Yeah, so I said one-to-one RR buy here, also one-to-one RR sell. And the reason is simple. I'm not very sure about the direction of the market right now, so it is safe to just play one-to-one. Just do one-to-one RR and leave it there and end it there. I hope you get that. So please and please do not take any of these scenarios if they do not meet your own personal trading confirmation. I will not be responsible for your losses. You should only take them if you agree with them and if you're willing to bear the risk of taking that kind of trade. And yeah, so let's move on to the next one. So the USDCHF currency pair. This is the monthly time frame. So what is USDCHF looking at? USDCHF is obviously a bearish market. Obviously, this one is quite obvious. It's obviously a bearish market. We've seen price bounce off this area, come into the zone, came back into the zone, bounced off again, came into the zone, and then crashed below that zone. And before that, it was already giving us a lower high, and we already had another lower low before it crashed below. So it's been bearish. I hope you get that. So now what should we look out for? Let's go down to the weekly time frame and see what's happening there. So now what's happening on the weekly time frame? We have this very bullish pin bar, as though the market wants to push higher. Is that going to happen? Well, we can't say for sure right now. So now we can't say for sure now. Naturally speaking, we can't say for sure right now. So now let's move on to the USDCHF daily time frame. So now what should we expect from this USDCHF daily time frame? Now, if we have a proper extended move, where we have a proper extended move to this zone, where we have several days of price action giving us a proper extended move into the 0.82432 zone. I'm not talking about the market moving sideways, but I'm talking about proper extended move to this zone. The market actually moving directionally into this 0.82432 zone, and then if it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell. Right? I'll suggest you go for a sell. You can go for a one-to-one RR sell. You can even go for 1 to 2 RR sell. You can go for a 1 to 3 RR sell. Right? But if you're going for more than a 1-to-1 RR sell, I suggest that you show your stop loss or stop losses so that you do not lose too much, or so that you do not miss out on potential profits that you've already made. I hope you get that. So if price pushes high and comes into the zone, this 0.82432 zone and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone and suggests that you go for a sell. You can go for 1 to 1 RR, 1 to 2 RR, 1 to 3 RR, or 1 to 4 RR, or even 1 to 5 RR, or hold indefinitely, because this might actually be another leg, another bearish leg of the market. Who knows? That might actually happen, right? That might actually happen. So I'm also looking at this. Is this another valid zone to look for a sell? Well, I don't know. But I like to move more with my significant zones in the market, but I'm not sure about this one yet. So that is why I'm looking at this area of the market. So now let's see another scenario. So another scenario, we have to zoom out to the weekly time frame to see the other zone of the market, to see the other side of the market. I hope you get that. So the daily time frame is still our execution time frame, but because we cannot see this zone from the daily time frame, then we cannot, then that's why we need to zoom out. That's why we need to use the weekly time frame. I hope you get that. So now, what should we expect from this one? I think what we should expect is quite simple. Now, if price comes into this zone, let me zoom in a little. Oh boy. If price moves from where it currently is right now and comes into this zone. Now, I'm quite skeptical about this zone. This 0.77155 zone that I drew myself. I actually put that zone there myself. I'm skeptical because this area of the market, it only touched this area of the market and then pushed high and touched this one. I don't know if it touched this one first or touched this one first. I don't know that. But I don't think this is something I would not really consider as a significant zone in the market, right? I can't remember what the logic was when I plotted that zone. So that's why I'm quite skeptical about it right now. So now what I would just play safe with is that if price comes into the zone, if price comes down and comes into the zone, which is the 0.70867 zone, and then gives us a bullish day close above that zone. If price gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you just go for a 1-to-1 RR. And the reason I'm saying 1-to-1 RR is because this is a very bearish market. You do not want to overstay your welcome buying in a bearish market. I hope you get that. So you just want to go for a 1-to-1 RR and end it there. I hope you get that. So that is it. And don't forget, the daily time frame is the execution time frame. The only reason I did that analysis on the weekly time frame is because that zone is not visible on the daily time frame. I hope you understand what I mean. Even if I zoom out, the higher zoom out does not make that zone visible. So now let's move on to the next currency pair, which is the USDJPY currency pair. So USDJPY, what should we expect? This is the monthly time frame, and as you can see, it's quite bullish. It's been a bullish market for some years. You can see that it's been quite bullish. So now what should we expect going forward? Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. Now the weekly time frame has a pin bar that has formed here. Now is this a sign that the market will keep pushing higher? Well, I don't know. For now, I can't be so well. For now, I'm not so sure. So now, is there also a channel somewhere here? Probably. Is that something? I don't know. Is that something? Okay. I'm looking at this one. This one touched here. It touched this area. And then it also touched this area as well. I hope you can see that. We can also see this one touch this area as well. These areas, right? So we can also see that. So now what should we expect going forward? Well, we would have to go to the daily time frame to check that out. We have to go to the daily time frame to make that to make some predictions. So now let's move to the daily time frame and see what's happening. So now the daily time frame, what should we expect? Well, what I would expect is quite simple. If price pushes higher from where it currently is right now to this zone, which is the 158.823 zone, and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a sell. Right, I'll suggest that you go for a sell, and I'll suggest that you do not go for more than a 1-to-1 RR sell. The reason is simple. The market is a bullish market, and if you're selling in a bullish market, you might want to be careful, right? So that's my suggestion. Now, this is only valid if the market does not continue to move sideways like it has been doing, right? The market moves significantly and gives us a proper extended move to this zone, the 158.823 zone, and then gives us a bearish day close below that zone. Then you can go for a 1-to-1 RR in that scenario. Do not overstay your welcome. I hope you get that. So now, what is another scenario we can look out for in this currency pair? Well, let's see. Now, I will consider this zone if price moves from where it currently is right now and gives us an extended move after several days. I'm talking like maybe 5 to 6 days, 5 to 6 and more days of price action. If price comes into the zone after 5 to 6 or more days, 5, 6, 7 more days of price action, if price comes into the zone and then gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy. Right now, this zone is the 140.315 zone, and the zone has held severally in the past. So it has held here, it has held here, it has also held here. So it's a very significant zone. Now, some people, some trading knowledge suggests that when a zone has been touched several times, then you should expect a break. Well, that's true, but this is a zone that was touched about twice before it came again at the third time, so probably it's going to hold the fourth time. It's a possibility it holds the fourth time, but of course this should be approached with caution. Altogether, it should be approached with caution so you do not lose money. So now, if price comes into the zone, this 140.315 zone, after maybe like 5 to 6 or more days of price action, and then gives us a bullish day close above this zone, I'll suggest that you go for a buy, and I'll suggest that you go for either a 1-to-1, 1-to-2, either a 1-to-1 RR, 1-to-2 RR, 1-to-3 RR, 1-to-4 RR, 1-to-5 RR, or you can hold till it comes into this next zone. Or better still, you can hold indefinitely and see how far price will go, because this might be the next leg of the bullish move, right? This might be the next leg of the bullish move. And one thing is that and another one thing I wanted to mention is that if you are buying, or if you are going more than 1-to-1 RR, if you are targeting more than 1-to-1 RR, I suggest that you throw your stop loss or throw your stop losses as you go over 1-to, if you choose to target more than 1-to-1 RR. I hope you get that, so that you do not lose any potential profits you've already made, and so that you do not lose too much. I hope you get or lose too much. I hope you get what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is that for the USDJPY currency pair. Now, please don't forget this. Do not take any of these scenarios if they do not meet your own personal trading confirmation. This is very important. This is very important. Once again, if price comes from this zone and comes into this 140.315 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, yes, this extended move has to be like maybe between 5 to 6 or even more days of price action, and then it gives us a bullish day close above that zone. Then you can go for a buy, either a 1-to-1 RR or more. right? And if you're going for more than a 1-to-1 RR, you should trail your stop loss or stop losses. I hope you get that. Yeah, so that is it. Don't forget that you should not take any of these scenarios if they do not meet your own personal trading confirmation. I hope you understand that. Yes, so please and please don't forget that. So that's that for the analysis for today. Now I want to let you know something. I offer account management service. So if you would like for me to manage your forex trading account, you can reach out to me on Telegram. The link to my Telegram channel, rather the link to my DM on Telegram is in the description below. So you can go to the description below, copy the link to my DM on Telegram, paste it in your browser, visit the site, and it will bring you to my DM on Telegram. And you can chat me up and tell me that you want to engage my account management service. You want to engage my forex account management service, and we'll talk about everything we need to talk about. I'll let you know everything you need to know, and then we move on from there. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Yes, simple and straightforward. If you would like to engage my forex trading account management service, you can reach out to me on Telegram. The link to my DM on Telegram is in the description below. Go to the description below, copy the link to my DM on Telegram, paste it in your browser, visit the site, and it will bring you to my DM on Telegram, and we can chat, we can have a conversation. You can chat me up and let me know you want to engage my forex account management service, and I'll let you know everything you need to know. Then we can have that conversation and we can get started. Now, one thing you need to know is that I will make sure that I manage your account properly, because I only get my commissions when I make profits for you. So this is very important. Do not miss out on this. I will make a whole lot of money for you if you subscribe to my account management service. Now, it's important to note that if between 5 to 15% profit monthly sounds good to you, then I'm the guy you should be talking to for the forex account management. If making between 5 to 15% profit monthly sounds good to you, then we can talk and let's have that conversation. Now, of course I can make more than 15% profit in a month for you, definitely. But if between 5 to 15% profit monthly sounds good to you, then you should reach out to me and let's have that conversation about this forex account management service that I offer. One thing is for sure, you'll be really glad that you engage my service if you do so. So yeah, and now also, I want to remind you of the account management. I want to remind you of the free forex signals that I give. I give free forex signals on the Mike Earn channel. Yes, you can join the Mike Earn channel. It's a free Telegram channel. The link to the channel is in the description below this video. Go to the description below this video. Copy the link to the Mike Earn channel. Yes, the Mike Earn Telegram channel. Paste it in your browser. Visit the site, and it will take you to the Mike Earn channel on Telegram, and you can join the channel and expect the signals. One thing I can assure you of is that when you take these signals, you will know that indeed it is possible to make a whole lot of money trading forex. I can assure you of this 100%. You're going to make massive amounts of money. I can assure you of that. So don't miss out on this. Please do not miss out on this. I am pleading with you to not miss out on this. Don't think because it is free, it does not have any value. No, it is not that. It is very valuable. I can assure you of that. So join the Mike and Telegram channel. Join the Mike and Telegram channel by going to the description below this video. Copy the link to the Mike and Telegram channel, paste it in your browser, visit the site, and it will take you to the Mike and channel on Telegram, right? And you can join the channel and expect the forex signals that I give. Expect the free forex signals. They're actually free forex signals, so don't forget that. And one thing is for sure, a whole lot more massively profitable forex signals are coming. Very profitable. So you do not want to miss out on that. They are a whole lot. Yes, they are a whole lot. So don't miss out on this, and they will come regularly and consistently. It's a whole lot of profits to be made, a whole lot of money to be made. So don't miss out on this. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for, to make a whole lot of money trading forex. And even if you think you're already profitable trading forex, one thing is for sure, going ahead to take this will not harm you in any way. It will only help you make a whole lot more money than you're already making, right? And if you're a struggling trader, this is the opportunity for you to start making money even as you continue to learn and improve your skill in the forex market. I hope you get that. Yes. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can go ahead and like this video, subscribe, share. You can comment, you can ask any question, and I will answer. So thank you so much. Don't forget to join the free channel, the Mike and free channel on Telegram, so that you can get the free signals that I give. The link to that channel is in the description below. Copy the link, paste it in your browser, visit the site, and it will take you to the Mike and Telegram channel, and you can join the channel and expect the free signals that I give. So thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.